Hello, Scorpio. What's good with you? Time to go ahead and bust out your extended reading for February 2022. All right. So, when I say extended, I mean extended. These are very long and drawn out. So, be sure you get your popcorn ready. But, real quick, before we get started, if you would like to find the information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, please look in the description box of this video. Okay. That's the only way to schedule a personal reading with me. Please beware of scammers pretending to be me on Facebook or Instagram. Okay. I don't do that. Never have, never will. If you want a reading from me, there's only one way to get that done, and that's in the description box of this video. Okay. All right. So we're going to do past person, current person, and new person. Okay. Starting with the past. If you're not dealing with or interested in or even thinking about somebody from the past, this portion of the video is not for you. Okay. Let's see how the energy's looking between Scorpio and the past person. How's the energy looking? And this is mainly focused on your energy too. Okay. How's it looking? How's it looking? Oh, there it is. See it yelling at me? See how that works? All right. Oh, shit. The Eight of Swords. Some of you are just straight up playing dumb, ignoring it, and pretending it never happened. Especially, now I don't know yet, but I know there's at least one of you where this person's trying to get your attention. Maybe you're just totally ignoring it. Pretending you don't even notice it, you know? Two more. Three of Wands reversed. Two of Swords reversed. Yeah, this decision is pretty final here. Oh, they're obsessing over you, though. Yeah. There may end up being communication here. But I really honestly feel like you are very, very stuck in your ways. Your decision is final. Final. Your decision is absolutely final. There could have been some addiction issues, drug addiction, alcoholism, something like that. But I just feel like there was just too much drama and nothing was changing. You could have been taken advantage of. Maybe you were the one putting in all the work, carrying the burden, whatever it was, and it just kept looping around and repeating the same cycle. So I think some of you are kind of wanting to keep your options open. And yeah, this really feels to me like this person is really trying to get your attention. And they may very well end up resorting to just straight up trying to communicate. But I feel like you are very stuck in your ways and are just ignoring it. Okay, with this Eight of Swords right here. Eight of Swords, Two of Swords reversed, Knight of Swords. See? It's like here they are trying to get your attention. Maybe they're trying to reach straight out and talk to you, whatever it is. And you've made your mind up. Ignoring it, playing dumb, pretending you don't realize that it's happening. See, one thing that I'm not seeing here, you know what I'm not seeing here in this spread? A true, genuine, emotional love connection. Not seeing that. Not seeing that. Some of you are just straight up focused on your work and your finance. Ooh, they're trying to manipulate you. Oh, and for those of you, now this isn't going to be very many of you, but if you're dealing with somebody that you know is into esoterics or metaphysics, I think they're throwing some black magic at you. Okay, I think they may be throwing some black magic at you. Now I know that's not everybody. And some of you may be like, what? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. It would blow your mind. Every time I say that, somebody shows up in my email inbox or at Facebook or Instagram talking about, yeah, the person I'm dealing with is throwing black magic at me. Don't worry, okay? At the end of the day, I'm not going to downplay. I'm not downplaying how powerful black magic can be. But at the end of the day, you have to be the one that gives it power. You have to be the one that does that. Okay? You can give it power and you can take its power away and defuse it and send it right back to them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And the more you do it, the better you get at it. Okay. Well, let's see what their true intentions is. What's the true intentions of this past person Scorpio's dealing with? How are they feeling? What are their feelings, thoughts, and opinions? What's their real, true energy and intentions? Let's see. Page of Cups. See, yeah, they want to come forward with a love offer. They want to come forward with a love offer. All right. Okay. Could be a Virgo for some of you. They're stalking you like crazy, man. Stalking you like crazy, waiting for an opportunity. Oh, yeah. They're waiting for an opportunity. I feel like they're going to try to figure out some kind of way to try to bring up the past how am I going to explain this? They're going to try to figure out some type of way to bring up the past in a way that like butters your biscuit and melts your heart and reels you in, waiting for that opportunity. Now, when I say waiting for an opportunity, they could be waiting for like a vulnerable moment, like say, for example, maybe you're already interested in or dealing with somebody new. They're waiting for y'all to break up, or obsessively stalking your social media, waiting for you to start boo-hooing about being alone and lonely, just wait, watch. Yeah, man, I know Scorpio is going to end up lonely or sad or boo-hooing. And as soon as that happens, I'm sliding up in there. That's my open doorway. That's my green light. Or, waiting to see if you start posting things directed towards missing somebody from the past. They're waiting for some sort of opportunity to slide up in there. But it looks like all they really plan on doing is bringing the same damn game that they've had the whole time. I really don't feel like going on the lecture of reconciliation and changing frequencies. I'm not going to go on that lecture, but I will say this. If you attempt reconciliation with the same energy that caused the problem, you're going to take another spin around the merry-go-round and repeat the cycle and the same experience all over again. That's all I'll say on that one. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Let's see if we can get the outcome here then. Let's look at the outcome. What are their actions and the outcome? Their actions and the outcome. 4 Cups reversed. Hang on, I'm not speaking on that one yet. Two more. Okay, 10 of Pentacles reversed. 6 of Swords reversed. Knight of Wands. Yeah, they're coming forward. I kind of feel like they're regretting screwing up a good opportunity, and they are coming forward. I do see them eventually coming forward. What's the outcome? Lovers reversed. Lovers reversed. It ain't happening. Lovers reversed. 10 of Pentacles reversed. 7 of Wands. If anything, it's just going to cause another fight all over again. You are already, yeah. Some of you, maybe you'll just ignore them. Maybe you'll just straight up ignore them. I can't tell if you're ignoring them or turning them down. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, they're going to throw a pity party. They're coming forward with a pity party. They're coming forward with all kinds of manipulative pity parties and trying to bring up the past. And man, don't you just miss it how when we very first got together and we would go out to the movie on Friday after we went out to eat. And when you remember, boo-hoo, I miss those days. I miss the good old days. And boo-hoo-hoo, trying to poke and pick and poke and pick and poke. Looking for a fucking soft spot. Pick and poke. You got that stinger for a reason. Just saying. Just saying, man. It's time to use it. Don't play that fucking game. That's one thing. Me as a regular person. Me as this tarot cards aside, Spirituality aside, just me as a regular human in normal everyday life. That's one way to piss me off so bad I can't see straight. When you start trying to poke to find a soft spot so that you can manipulate me, it makes me so fucking mad, man. Oh, I hate that, dude. Thank you, Brittany, for that super chat. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, the tower card. No, it ain't. Yeah. Let the tower burn. Don't piss on that tower to put it out. Okay? Let it burn. Let it burn. Okay? Now, you know what I always say. Focus on healing, relinquishing the grudge, healing from this. And then I'm not going to say do or don't ever talk to this person again. Focus on some healing. Let's do some energy work. If I were you, I would dedicate no less than the first half of this year, to doing some healing and some energy work. Maybe you could use that as motivation. Start playing that scenario in your mind. Like, what would it feel like? All right. Next time I see this person, I'm going to be so transformed and evolved, they're not going to recognize me. Hell yeah. Paint that. Well, how would that feel? I'm telling you right now, that feels so good. That's like the best feeling in the world. That's the best feeling in the world, dude. Well, paint a picture of that in your mind and start creating that feeling in your heart. What would that feel like if 6 months from now, maybe at the end of this year, me and this person cross paths again and they don't even recognize me? I'm so different. I'm so evolved. Start working towards that. If you do that, here's the cool part. The further you make it down that healing and evolutionary path, you'll start seeing that they helped you. And the more you start kind of understanding how you can use this adversity as fuel, you'll let go of the grudge by default. You'll heal from this by default. You won't even have to try. Pretty cool. It's pretty daggone neat. All right, let's take a look at the current person. If you're not dealing with or experiencing any kind of problems or issues with the person who's currently a part of your life, this part is not for you. Yes, I am putting intentions in as though there's some kind of issue. Okay? If there were no issues, you shouldn't even be here watching this. You know what I mean? No reason for it. If everything is going good and fine and your love life is beautiful and perfect, you had no business even being here. I ain't gonna lie to you. No business even being here, man. So I am putting intentions into this that there's some issues. Let's see what the issue is. What's the problem? Boom, 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 okay, ooh, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. What's that all about? The Tower card reverse, Page of Swords. Okay, so communication is horrible between the two of you. The two of you aren't really communicating. Some of you don't even speak the same love language as this person. But maybe this was on and off. Maybe this could have been a little bit on and off between the two of you. Or if it wasn't on and off, maybe it's just been hanging by a thread. Y'all been hanging on by a thread, and you're contemplating whether or not to just let go and let the tower fall. Thank you for that super chat. Priya? Thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you. Strength card. Yeah, you're holding on for dear life. Holding on for dear life with that strength card. But the Ten of Cups is in the reverse, though. So obviously there's something that the universe is trying to do here. Now, I don't know what it is. I don't know if the universe is trying to pull the two of you apart, or maybe the two of you just need to go through a big challenge and a big obstacle so that you can grow together stronger. See what I'm saying? I don't care who you're dealing with. I don't care if you're dealing with the worst karmic partner you've ever been dealt with in your life, or if you're dealing with your actual life partner. There will always be challenges and obstacles. Okay? How do we respond to those challenges and obstacles? And how do we work through them? That is what separates the adults from the children. Okay? Now, again, I'm not speaking on this. I don't really know. I don't know what's going on here, but I do kind of feel like some of you have the feeling that if you were to take your hands off the wheel for 1 minute, if you were to take your hands off the wheel for 1 minute, that it would crash and burn. All right. Well, let's see their true feelings and intentions. Person Scorpio's dealing with, current person, how are they feeling about this? What are their true feelings and intentions? Are they wanting things to end, or what's going on? What's going on? Boom, 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 boom. Ah, shit. 7 of Swords. Damn, dog. Looks like they're being kind of sneaky. I see some sneaky shit. 2 more shuffles. 2 more. Queen of Wands reversed. Yeah, I don't really feel like this person is I don't really think this person has much integrity in general. I don't think it's you with that Queen of Wands reversed. They're probably just the type of person that's kind of unreliable anyway. Probably very few people that can really fully, completely, and totally depend on this person here. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. Could be some addiction issues, alcohol issues, something like that. They got an attitude problem too. Okay, we got 3 queens, and they are all in the reverse. Okay, the Wands, Pentacles, and the Swords. I just don't really feel like this is somebody that walks with integrity. Let's just put it to you like that. Not very trustworthy, not very honest. Let's see, are they honest? Can you trust them though? Can Scorpio trust this person? Some of you maybe you've just seen them in action and you know how shady they can be. So you're worried that they're doing the same thing to you too, you know? Empress reversed. Man, dude. Bro. This looks like it's headed straight for a brick wall. I'm not going to lie. I can't figure out. I'm trying everything that I can to spin this and try to see if I can take any twists and turns to turn this into a positive, but I really can't. I'm not going to lie to you. This looks like a shit show. Looks like a shit show. Page of Cups reversed. Okay. I think some of you just straight up cannot trust this person. You know, and here's the thing too. Some of you probably already knew that going into it, especially those of you. Now, all right, I'm talking specifically to one specific group over here. Okay, this isn't going to be everybody, but I know there's at least a tiny little handful of you who they were already in a relationship when you met and got with them. And they were cheating on their person with you. And that told you everything you need to know about them. Okay, and then that little voice has been creeping in the back of your mind the whole time. When am I going to be the person in their situation? You know, when's that shoe going to be on my foot? When they going to do that to me? And I feel like that voice has been getting louder and louder and louder and louder, to the point to where it's driving you nuts, you know? That's created a very, very nasty tension between the two of you. Again, I know that's not everybody right there, but I know there's a few of you. Let's see the outcome, man. Let's see the outcome. What's the outcome? Yeah, see, I have no sympathy for those kinds of people. I have none. No. I know that's going to ruffle a few feathers and piss a few people off. I don't care. That's bullshit. If you're in a relationship you're not happy with, be a fucking adult and leave. Be a fucking adult and leave. Don't fucking cheat on them. I don't give a damn what they did to you. I don't give 2 diddly fucks if they fucked everybody on the whole damn street. If you cheat too, you're no better than them. You're no fucking better than them. I don't care what they did to you. That doesn't mean you have to sink to their level. Yeah, they may be a piece of shit, but if you cheat too, you're a piece of shit too. Ain't no excuse for that. Nope. No excuse for that shit. No. 7 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Kind of feel like you're pretty well about to just give up on this here. Pretty well just about to give up on this. More than likely. Releasing and letting go. Magician reversed. Temperance reversed. 6 of Pentacles reversed. And the Justice. Yeah. I kind of feel like you're just about ready to let this go. It's hard to let go of. I don't feel like you're getting over it anytime soon, but I mean, it's not a matter of if, it's when. Okay? You can only, it's like you're dead hanging. It's like you're dead hanging, you know, and you're just holding until your hands just give way. You can only hold on for so long before your hands will eventually give way. And that time's coming. That time is coming before you just can't hold on anymore. You just can't. I don't have the grip strength. I can't hold on anymore, you know? Let's see, what's the best advice? Best advice. The Judgment reversed. And the 7 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Okay. So that's weird advice. That's weird advice. What is going on here? So, okay. For those of you who are asking, should I continue to fight for this? You shouldn't have been fighting for it to begin with. Okay, that's my answer to that. When people ask me that, should I continue to fight for this? You never should have had to fight for it to begin with. Love isn't something that you should have to fight for. Okay, there's lots of things out there worth fighting for. But the minute you start fighting for love, it's not love. It's not love. The minute you start fighting for it, it's not love. No. If you're having to fight for it, the answer is no. I don't know what the fuck you think you're fighting for, but it's not love. So if you're having to fight for it, no. Throw the sword down. No. Thank you, Brittany, for that super chat. Thank you. Yeah, man, fuck some cheaters. Fuck some cheaters, man. Fuck that shit. Ain't no excuse for that. Ain't no excuse for that. I don't care who that pisses off. No excuse for it, you know? I mean, we've all heard that saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right. I know, and I'm not real big on cliches, man. I'm really not, but it's fucking true. It's fucking true, dude. It's fucking true. You know, I don't care what they did to you. I don't give a damn. That don't mean you can do it too. Like where in fantasy delusion world does some people think that they can do it back to the person and they're not wrong? Now I'm not wrong because they did it to me. Like what delusional fairy tale land are you living in? You know what I mean? It's just so stupid, man. If you're in a relationship that you're not happy with, that doesn't mean you get to go cheat. Be a fucking adult. We're not in high school. We're not in high school anymore. That's high school shit, you know? A little kid bullshit. Be a fucking adult. Leave the damn relationship. Focus on yourself. Do some healing work, okay? Like a fucking adult. Then, whenever you deem yourself to be maybe ready to start dating again, done some healing work, you know, stitched some shit up in your heart, you know, then we'll focus on that. But no, going off and cheating just because you're I don't give a damn if you're in an abusive relationship. That doesn't mean you cheat. Okay? Anyway, yes, I agree. Absolutely. Okie dokie. New person. If you're not interested in a new person coming into your life, this part of the video is not for you. Let's see how the energy is looking for Scorpio and the newest person coming in. Oh, the Hierophant reversed. I'm going to take that there as a lack of faith. A lack of faith. Some of you are just losing your faith in love, you know? Just getting very jaded. Just jaded, you know? Like, okay, I wonder if this next person's going to play a new game, you know? I wonder if they're going to tell a new lie. If they're going to blow some new smoke up my ass. Man, I done had every game run on me. Done heard every fucking lie, every excuse. Had every flavor and shade of smoke blown up my ass you can think of. You at least got something new. Can you at least be creative with it? You know, if you're going to play me or you're going to bullshit me or you're going to lie to me, can you at least do something I haven't seen before? At least get creative with it, you know? Some of y'all getting real fucking jaded, real jaded, you know? Temperance. Okay, you're willing to wait it out and you catching feelings for this person too, aren't you? Oh, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Okay, so some of you are starting to see that jaded feeling may not apply here. That may not apply here. Ooh, look, check this out. Four of Swords and 9 of Wands. 4 of Swords, 9 of Swords reversed. Okay, you may be starting to kind of realize that your spidey senses aren't tingling. I'm not getting any weird vibes off you. That's weird. Wonder what that means. I'm watching you. I don't feel nothing weird coming off you. I feel very relaxed and at home and at peace. Like I can be me. And I'm not really getting a strange vibe off of you like you're playing games. You don't really seem to be trying to get anything out of me. You don't really seem to be trying to do anything. This just feels very woosah. I think some of you are kind of beside yourselves because this may feel like something unlike anything you've ever felt before. Yeah. Hey, right now you're looking for red flags and you're not seeing any. Nothing major. I mean, if there's a little bit of a concern, I don't see you having an issue bringing that up. But this just feels like woosah. Beautiful. By the way, I have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Aquarius. Okay. All right. Well, let's see how they feel. Let's see how this new person feels. Let's see how this new person feels. What are their true intentions? What are their feelings, thoughts, opinions? What do they want from you? Let's see. The Ace of Swords. So they want to form like a psychological connection with you. You know, they want to make sure that you all click on a psychological level. I feel like they want to make sure that you all can be friends, you know? And I don't feel like they're trying to keep it as only friends, but, hang on. Odie-do. Ooh, yeah, okay. So for those of you dealing with somebody who you're just talking to, they're kind of trying to take things slow right now. They're wanting to take things slow. They want to make sure they can form a psychological connection with you. They have kind of a negative outlook on love too. Okay. Yeah, they're wanting to take things kind of slow. They're wanting to make sure y'all can be friends. So there may be a little bit of a wall up, a little bit, but I don't really take it as a wall up. You know, I don't really take it as you're not allowed in here because I'm protecting myself. It's more like I'm making damn sure that we can connect up here too, you know, because we've all been in that situation where you end up in a booty call that lasts 2 or 3 years, right? And you get overwhelmed with those emotions in the beginning. You know, the fireworks are going off, pop, 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 pop. The honeymoon phase, the cupcake phase, you know, and that energy runs the whole show, you know. And eventually, I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. You know, I don't care your race, your sexuality. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you're dealing with. Eventually, those feelings will settle and subside. And it won't be as intense after a while. Okay, that's normal. That's supposed to happen. And then you realize we don't even like each other, do we? You don't even like me, and I don't like you. The fuck are we doing? We have nothing in common whatsoever. You don't like my friends. I don't like your friends. You don't like my family. I don't like your family. Only only thing we really had in common when we first met was we both liked to fuck. That's it. Oh, shit. Well, we've been doing this for a fucking long time. I don't want to just leave. So you cling to it longer than and then that's when it turns toxic, right? That's when it turns toxic. When you know the two of you are a mixed match because you never took the chance to actually get to know each other, and that's when it starts turning toxic, like really toxic, you know? And you know you've seen that couple too. How many of you know a couple that's still like going like 10 years strong in one of those toxic, cheating, abusive, on and off relationships, 10 years, 15 years going on and off and on and off and in and out, and cheating and breaking up and cheating and breaking up and cheating and breaking up and cheating and blah, blah. Oh, fucking Christ. That's what this person's trying to avoid. That's what they're trying to avoid. See what I'm saying? That's why they're wanting to make sure they get to know you here. Okay. By the way, I have Leo, Aquarius, and Cancer here. Okay, let's see the outcome. All right. Outcome. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Will this end up being successful, or will it just fizzle out? Oh, there it is. Oh, Five of Swords reversed. Okay. I got my fingers crossed for something good here. Woo! 10 of Cups. There we go. All right, good. Oh, there will be some disagreements, though. I do think there will be a couple of disagreements. I don't really know of any way to steer around that, but I don't see anybody abandoning this. Okay. Yeah, there's some communication issues here. Communication issues, and it's taken this person a while to like make a solid decision. Okay. And again, if you can remain patient, you might be able to steer around this. But I do see some disagreements. Some not seeing eye to eye, a little bit of head button, you know. But for the very most part, I do think that things will eventually pick up and become very successful. There's a lot of potential, a lot of energy supporting it, at least. Let's see if we got any advice. Any advice? What's the best advice? Okay. The most important thing that you could be working on right now is emotional independence. Emotional independence. What this means is whenever you're in the beginning right here, what we typically tend to do is we're looking for a relationship to provide us with the pleasure and the happiness that we can't find in ourselves. Okay? It don't work that way. It don't work that way. It don't work that way, especially when we're going through a difficult point right here. Okay, you need to be able to stand in your emotional integrity and say to yourself with honesty and conviction, "I don't need you. I don't. I choose you. I choose you. I see the potential that we have together. I can tell, like genuinely, that me and you could do amazing things together. But I most certainly don't need you. If you choose to fuck this up, you're the idiot, not me. You're the one fucking something up that's good. If that's what you want to do, it is what it is. I'll be good." That emotional integrity. But if you are in this, "Oh man, I need you. I'm so lonely. I need you. I need to know where I stand with you. I need to know whether or not you're going to leave me. I need to know whether or not you love me," then that's recipe for disaster. Recipe for disaster. Okay. You cannot be dependent on this person to provide you with. Now, this is for everybody, not just Scorpio. This is everybody. Everybody. Okay. You need to be able to stand in that emotional integrity and not depend on this person to provide you with the happiness that you can't find in yourself. You need to be able to figure out how to go in there and flip that switch on and fill that dark void full of light yourself. Okay. Now, that right there, if you can stand in your emotional integrity, okay, throughout this period, while this person is assessing things and deciding whether or not, because they don't want that kind of fucking pressure on their back. Think about it, man. If they've been burned badly in the past, they've been burned real bad. They've been hurt. They don't want nobody demanding. You don't want nobody demanding shit out of you. They want, like, what do we all want? We all want a connection with a person where we can be ourselves. I want to be me. I want to be me. I want to be me, the person that I am. I don't want you demanding that I be something that I'm not. Like, start barking orders at me, demanding that I be a certain way, or demanding that I act a certain way, or demanding. What that tells me, if you're demanding that I be something else, that means you don't really like me for who I am then. That means that you don't accept me as I am. If you're fucking demanding that I do something better or different, that means you don't really accept me for the person that I really am. Now, fuck that. This is who I am. You don't want it? Later. See what I'm saying? That's why emotional integrity is so important, especially in the beginning phases. As long as, and I feel like the vast majority of you will. Okay. That's why I think that it actually will end up being very successful. Okay. But I'm just talking to the one or two of you out there that, may need to be reminded. Emotional integrity and independence is mandatory in the functionality of a successful connection and building a solid foundation. All right. Good dealio, Emilio. I feel like those were the messages that my Scorpio friends needed to hear tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along, man. I greatly appreciate all the love and the support and the positive feedback you guys show me every single time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.